Hey there, curious minds, ever caught yourself staring at the stars, wondering how long you've got on this wild ride called life? Not just the vague, live to 80 if you skip the extra fries advice, but the exact moment your clock stops ticking? Picture an AI so freakishly smart it can peek into your future, crunching every detail of your existence, your DNA, your late-night ice cream binges, that one time you tried to taste the rainbow with expired yogurt, and then, bam, it hands you a date. You're done on March 23, 2051, at 3:47 p.m. Chills, right? No more dodging the question, no more palm readers or fortune cookies, just a cold, hard, algorithm-driven truth staring you in the face. Imagine the possibilities. You could plan the ultimate bucket list, tell everyone you love them, or finally learn to salsa without worrying about tomorrow. It's like holding a time machine in your pocket, giving you the cheat code to live your best life. But let's pump the brakes for a sec. What if this knowledge is a curse dressed up as a gift? Could knowing your final day lock you in a prison of anxiety, wreck your friendships, or turn society into a chaotic mess? What if the AI screws up, or some hacker messes with your fate? Today, we're plunging into the spine-chilling, mind-bending question: what if AI could predict your death date? Grab a coffee, maybe a stress ball, and let's unravel this sci-fi mystery together. Alright, let's lay the groundwork. Why even dream up an AI that knows when you'll check out? Right now, we're drowning in data. Your smartwatch tracks every heartbeat, your fridge app shames you for that extra slice of cake, and doctors run blood tests to guesstimate your lifespan. But it's all a blurry crystal ball. Nobody's handing you a post-it note with "the end" scribbled on it. Now, imagine an AI that's light years beyond, like a digital Grim Reaper with a PhD in everything. It's not just tallying your steps or cholesterol, it's diving deep into your genetic code, your sleep patterns, your stress from dodging spoilers online. Even your guilty pleasure of binge-watching reality TV at 2 a.m. This AI cross-references it all with global health data, accident stats, and even weather patterns to predict your final moment with terrifying precision. We're not totally in fantasy land. AI's already spotting cancer risks and heart attack odds like a medical Sherlock Holmes. Companies like Google and IBM are pouring billions into health AI, and startups are testing models that forecast disease progression with eerie accuracy. So, what if this tech leaps forward, handing you a countdown clock? You could map out every dream, backpack through Asia, start a band, or just eat dessert first every day. No more "someday" excuses, just a clear deadline to seize the day. But here's the flip side: knowing your fate could twist your mind. Would you obsess over every second, avoid risks like crossing the street, or ghost your friends to dodge tough goodbyes? Could society handle billions of people with their own personal doomsday clocks? Governments might freak, insurers might game the system, and hackers? They'd have a field day. We're diving into three big questions. How would this AI actually work? Would it make life epic or unbearable? And, brace yourself, what could go catastrophically wrong? Buckle up, this is about to get deep, dark, and downright fascinating. Let's geek out. How could an AI nail down the exact date you kick the bucket? Picture a supercomputer with a cosmic-level brain, slurping up every scrap of data about you like a digital vacuum cleaner. It starts with your biology, your DNA, blood work, even the bacteria chilling in your gut. Then it layers on your lifestyle, how many coffees you chug, whether you jog or couch potato, and yeah, those sneaky cigarette breaks you swore you quit. It doesn't stop there. This AI's got access to your digital footprint. Every late-night tweet, every Google search for, "Is this rash normal?" Even your Spotify playlist heavy on sad indie ballads, it's all fair game. This beast cross-references your profile with massive databases, global disease trends, accident rates, even local air pollution levels. It's like a detective piecing together a puzzle, except the picture is your final day. Real-world tech's already halfway there. AI models like DeepMind's AlphaCode can analyze health records to predict hospital stays, and wearables like Fitbit flag heart issues before you feel a twinge. Now, scale that up. This AI runs billions of simulations, factoring in random curveballs, car crashes, pandemics, that time you tried extreme ironing on a dare. The result? A date, time, and maybe even a cause, like heart failure during a Netflix marathon. You'd get a sleek app notification: "Heads up, your exit's scheduled for July 12, 2060. Sounds empowering, right? You could dodge risks, eat kale, maybe move to a safer neighborhood. Businesses would love it, hospitals could prep for your final ER visit, insurers could tweak your premiums. But here's the rub, this tech's not flawless. Data gaps could throw it off. What if it misses your secret vaping habit? Biases in health records could skew predictions, especially for marginalized groups. And what about free will? If you know your date, maybe you outsmart it by going full hermit. Then there's the creepy factor, governments or corporations tracking your death clock could get dystopian fast. Could this AI really master the chaos of human life, or is it just a fancy guest dressed up in code? Drop your thoughts in the comments, this one's a head-scratcher. Okay, let's get personal. Would knowing your death date light a fire under you or burn your life to ashes? Imagine waking up every morning with a number in your head, 5,327 days left. That's it. You could be unstoppable, quit that soul-sucking job, book a one-way ticket to Fiji. Or tell your high school crush you're still not over them. No more wasting time on Netflix marathons when you could be skydiving or learning to cook that perfect ramen. This AI could be your ultimate life coach, pushing you to squeeze every drop out of your days. For the unbanked or underserved, it's a game changer. People in remote areas could plan legacies, secure their kids' futures, or just live without fear of what if. It's like a universal wake-up call, leveling the playing field for everyone to chase their dreams. But, big plot twist, it's not all inspirational posters and YOLO vibes. That ticking clock could haunt you. Every birthday, every holiday, you're counting down, wondering if you're wasting precious seconds. Relationships could implode. Would you date someone whose clock runs out decades before yours? Or tell your best friend their time's almost up? Mental health could tank. Imagine the anxiety, the insomnia, the sheer dread of knowing it's coming. Some might give up, thinking, why bother? Others might go reckless, blowing savings on wild bets because, who cares? Society could fracture. Rich folks might hoard longevity treatments, while others are left with their unchangeable fates. And let's talk ethics. Should kids get their dates? Should prisoners? What about cultures where death is taboo? This tech could spark global debates, protests, even cults worshipping the AI as a god. Would you embrace this brutal honesty to live your truth, or would it crush your spirit? Hit the comments with your take. I need to know where you stand. Time to face the abyss. What could go epically wrong if AI starts handing out death dates? Picture a utopia where everyone's living their truth, chasing dreams, and hugging loved ones like there's no tomorrow, because they know there's a tomorrow, until there isn't. Sounds perfect, until, boom, a massive data breach leaks everyone's death dates. Hackers sell your fate on the dark web, scammers spam you with extend your life scams, and your boss fires you because your clock's too short. Or the AI glitches. Maybe it misreads your vegan diet as a bacon obsession and cuts your lifespan by 20 years. No appeal process, no, sorry, my bad, just you stuck with a wrong deadline. Governments could weaponize it. Imagine dictators targeting dissidents whose dates are far off. Or regimes forcing citizens to work harder because you've got time. Corporations might profit, jacking up insurance for short-timers or selling premium, life-extending pills to the desperate. And the ultimate nightmare? The AI gets too powerful, predicting not just death but controlling it. So, what's the final word on this AI death predicting madness? It could be the ultimate life hack. Knowing your last day might push you to live bolder, love harder, and ditch the small stuff that doesn't matter. You could write your own epic ending, make every moment count, and maybe even cheat fate by outsmarting the odds. For billions locked out of systems, healthcare, banking, this could be a lifeline, a chance to plan and thrive without fear. But let's not sugarcoat it, this tech's a double-edged sword. One wrong prediction, one hack, and your life's a nightmare, haunted by a ticking clock, manipulated by corporations, or crushed by a glitchy prophecy. Society could unravel, families torn apart, economies gamed, entire cultures thrown into chaos. It's like playing God with a buggy algorithm. Our current world's messy, full of unknowns, but maybe that mystery's what keeps us going. So, would you peek at your death date to live your truth, or keep the future a blank page? Hit the comments, Team Know Your Fate or Team Embrace the Mystery. Smash that like button if this gave you chills, subscribe for more mind-bending what-ifs, and ring the bell to catch the next one. Thanks for diving into the deep end with me, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next wild ride.